everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome back to my channel and to a Thursday night thrifting adventure. Tonight we are going to go shopping. I want to say 4 places. I went to 5, but I was running out of juice, so I did not record in the last one, and that's okay. I only found one thing, and I will share that with you. But Mom and I were together. It was the day after our originally scheduled live sale with Yvonne, Thrifty Rich Yvonne. If you missed that, it's on her channel, but I'm sure we're going to do it again. So Mom was here. She had a doctor's appointment, which ended up being great because it was closer to here than home for her. And so we got up in the morning and we hit 2 thrift shops, and then Mom went to her doctor's appointment, and then we split off and I went to 3 more places. So we're gonna go to most all of them, and I'm gonna take you along. So without further ado, let's go shopping. Our very first stop was this Goodwill in Streetsboro, Ohio, and this was a new to me place. I had never been here before. I know I say that a lot on my channel, but apparently we have a gazillion Goodwills in the area, and I just haven't hit them all. Right inside the front door, literally hanging there like it was just there for me, was this beautiful vintage hand-tooled leather purse from Mexico. Beautiful condition. And this little orange tag here corresponds to a pricing list. The orange is $10, as you can see here, and that seemed like a pretty good deal. This is a vintage piece. It is made by Azteca. There is the label. It is a legit like 1960s piece, and it is in fabulous condition. Now there are some, little scratches and things in this lighter leather here. It's less on this side, I want to say, but this is just gorgeous. The purse strap is like perfect. It doesn't show anywhere, and the inside is very clean. But look at the bottom. It's like it was never used. I mean, it's in excellent condition for its age. I think that it's probably a $50 or $60 bag, and will be going up on eBay. Probably like $59.99 with a or best offer. Look at how beautiful. That's all handwork. It's gorgeous. Made in Mexico. I think lots of things made in Mexico are gorgeous, and this is just one of them. Since this is our first time here, let's take a look at some of the shelves. I only bought one more thing, and I don't even know if I captured it, but I did see some interesting things, and I wanted to share a couple of them with you. This piece was cool, kind of mosaic, but you saw the Home Goods sticker there. This piece was exciting. When I first saw this, I thought it had great color, great form. Flipped it over, made in Italy. It's ringing all my bells, and then I noticed that it had some chipping in the handle, and that was sad, but that's okay. And then this one down here, I thought, my goodness, is that another Italian piece? But when I picked it up, it was super light. It didn't have any of the markings that I would expect to see on anything old or Italian, so it is not. And then I did check out all that other kind of southwestern stuff down in behind there. This drew my attention, but I could not believe when I flipped it over, it said Party Light. That was a bit of a surprise. Then Mom spotted this pretty little piece of tonala. Unfortunately, it's marked Cancun, and I'm just not a fan of the tourist, marked pieces like that. So it stayed for somebody else's collection. This was cute, hand-painted. Winters for the birds. Unfortunately, made in China. Just not something that I thought might sell in the shop, and also a little too modern for my taste. Now this guy was cool. He was a canvas, but it looked like somebody had poured a cup of coffee down him. If you're out and you find one that looks like this, apparently it was sold at the Dollar General. They're selling like crazy, so keep an eye out for this black and white Santa canvas. Now, there was one other thing that I found in the back of this place, and that's this. It's a good old vintage plastic wreath, and it's just really great. There are no markings on it. I paid $1. I think it would look great even with a glass candle. just sitting on one of my tabletops. For $1, I figure I will hang on to it this year and use it. It's probably a $10 to $12 item on eBay. It's in just really nice condition, so it was a cool find. Our next stop was the Volunteers of America thrift shop in Aurora, Ohio. And I've only ever been here when it is a 50% off day, which is, I believe, the last Tuesday of the month. But we've always wanted to come here when it's not a half off day. And we finally did today. And look what I found. It's beautiful Empoli glass circus tent top for $5. This is exactly why I wanted to go to the Volunteers of America thrift store when it was not half off, because I have found some amazing mid-century things there. I found a cased glass piece. If you missed that video, it's one of my favorites. I will connect it up here so you can go check it out. This is an Empoli glass, and this is called a tent top, which is kind of cool. It's a candy jar. It's cool. It's in a wonderful color. It was only $5, $4.94, and I will share some comps. It is definitely going on eBay. It's in a color and in a shape that is really being looked for right now. And the fact that it has its top and it's in perfect condition was pretty wonderful. So I was thrilled to see this on that front porch. Right below that glass piece were these 4 Pioneer Woman utensil pieces, utensil holders. Now, you got to be smart about this stuff. Pioneer Woman does sell, some of it is like really hot. These pieces, when I looked them up, you have to look at whether you're seeing with shipping or without shipping, because they probably only sell between maybe $12 and $15 a piece, and that's really not a lot when each one of them is $3. There's some money there, but you know, it's not really worth my time and effort for maybe $8 to $10 a piece profit. But this guy, he was so cool. Look at that face. I did not like the $4 price tag. He's made by a Boston warehouse. He has a BW Boston warehouse on the bottom. And these do not go for much. I want to say he's probably a $12 to $15 piece on eBay in perfect condition. And this is not in perfect condition. I found right under this little metal piece here, there's some, right there, there's a little ding, like maybe the metal was closed too hard and it popped some paint out or a little bit of ceramic out there. This piece is a part of a set for the kitchen. I've seen the like scrubby holder is like one of these with like a big mouth that you can put the scrubby in. And there was another piece. I'll share those here, what I found on eBay. Boston Warehouse also makes a bunch of these canisters in other fun like animals and beings. So it was fun to check them out. They're very cool. I'm going to put him in the whimsical booth. Like I said, I almost passed him over because he is almost $4, but then Mom reminded me that the orange tags were like 25% off. So that made him like $3. So I thought, okay, I'll take him for $3. In the booth with that little bit of damage, I'll probably put $8 on him, maybe 10. He's pretty cool. And I think he'll sell. For my third stop, I was without Mom, so flying solo at the Twinsburg Goodwill. And I've been here, I want to say once or twice, and was looking forward to going back. I remember the shelves here were really nicely stocked. First thing I saw was that cute little pitcher, but it had some damage. And then I saw this guy up here, and I loved him. He went in the cart, but unfortunately a part of him came out at the counter, and I also did not realize that his price tag was $8. So he did not come home with me. Here was a vintage ceramic train set that just does not sell for very much. They had quite a bit of Christmas stuff. I did pull this all apart and check out the pieces in there. Just nothing in there that was too great. This little made in China piece. But then I spot these, and these are great. $3, yeah, I'm definitely gonna take these. I was kind of bummed when I took these out to learn that the male figure has a little bit of damage on the top of him. It is taped, but there is, you can see it probably through here. Yeah. There was a accident with his tip there. Now this still stays in and can be used. Obviously he's very fragile, but look at the rest of him. He is so wonderful, little mariachi guy. And then the female counterpart is in wonderful condition. Look at her little arms. Look at how delicate. This is all blown glass. So it's amazing. And then look at the paint like on her face with her little eyelashes. They're so wonderful. These are made by Mavi, M-A-V-I. I think I'm gonna list these on eBay. It looks like these sell for anywhere from like $15 to $20 on eBay. I did see one other one that sold closer to $30. But with the two of them together, even with the damage, I'm thinking probably $40. I paid $3 for the two of them, so that's wonderful. Right on this little end cap here, I spied this little assemblage, and oh my gosh, look at that guy's face. What a cute piece. I had to grab it. This is pretty fabulous. It's like a log holder made out of metal, all handmade with these logs. And then this little flock Santa who is adorable. And it's so funny because I've been on the lookout for assemblage material, like good vintage assemblage material. And I find something like this and it's fabulous. I don't want to take it apart. I think it's really cute and really great. So this will probably go over to the shop for Christmas. I'll give it a shot to sell over there. And I will probably put somewhere between $12 and $15 on it, maybe closer to 15. It is a great old piece and I'm hoping somebody will love it as much as I do. Ooh, what do I see up here? It looks like bags of things. Little ornaments and Christmas things. Ooh, and I see a Lenox label in there. And I think I saw a Mickey Mouse. Yep, that's a Santa. And looks like a Mickey Mouse 2002. And then on this side, a little people. Ooh, this looks like a bag for me. $3? Yeah, for sure. For $3, I thought, well, heck, a Mickey Mouse Lenox ornament's got to be at least that. I could see little guys in here too, and you know me and my miniatures. I kind of knew what they were. I kind of thought they were a little nativity set, but I had no idea how many pieces were there and what they look like. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to share that with you. Let's start with the Lenox ornaments. Here is a Santa Claus Lenox. He's a Jingle Bell. He's pretty wonderful. And then yes, there was a Mickey Mouse in there. He's dated 2002. I love that he has this kind of minty shirt on. It's so cute. He's also marked Lenox. And again, I will share with you what he's worth. There were a couple other just nice ornaments in here. This is a glass snowflake. This is a frame ornament. That's a little gingerbread house. But the best thing in here, in my opinion, was this little bag. And they are a miniature, made in Mexico, pottery nativity. So let me show you. Oh my gosh. You guys, here's Joseph. Do you see how tiny he is? I mean, he's like smaller than my pinky finger. Here's Mary. Their colors are so fun. They remind me of the pieces that come out of Metepec, Mexico, where they make the Tree of Life. They're that kind of brilliant colors. Here's baby Jesus. Look how tiny. Look at how cute. And then there's animals. Let me see if I can balance him on my thumb. I mean, how great is he? There's a little mule. There's 3 of these little sheep. So here's the other 2. And there's a cow. We have the 3 wise men bearing all their gifts. We have an angel. And finally, we have, I think, the innkeeper and his wife. I'm very carefully going to try and show you the whole set. I have it on a Dr. Seuss book that I also bought. I don't think I captured it, but I'll show it to you next. How absolutely wonderful is that? In a little bag, for $3 with some ornaments. You can find these on eBay right around $25 to $30, depending on the detail and the number of pieces. I do think this is a little higher priced because I have 14 pieces. They are beautifully, colorfully painted, and they are in wonderful condition. However, y'all know I have a Mexican pottery collection, and I don't currently have a nativity scene, so I may have to hold on to this at least for this year, but I'll be on the lookout for a tiny little crush, and then I'll have someplace to put my tiny little manger scene. But yeah, that was probably my most happy find of the day. What was under that nativity scene was this book that I also thrifted at that Goodwill. It is a Dr. Seuss book called Horse Museum that I had no idea even existed. And I've been looking for books to build a library for my soon-to-be great nephew. So this is the first of hopefully many. Shop number 4 was the Goodwill in Northfield, Ohio. I have been here several times and I have found some really nice things here, so I was excited to stop by. They had quite a bit of Christmas. Now I want to show you something that I may have shared in the past. When you see these pieces, look for Spode. Spode will have a little Santa Claus at the top of the tree. You saw there that was a star, so not Spode. But what are these? I see a stack of tins here. They're all from like Hong Kong. They're like mid-80s, super cute. And guess what? Yellow tag is half off. So each one of these said $1, but that meant 50 cents. These are awesome. I mean, they're vintage. They look new. They would be great for a cookie, spread for gifting for Christmas. And the fact that I bought them for 50 cents a piece, I feel like I can take them over to the shop and sell them for $5 or $6 a piece and turn my $2 into 20 to 24 bucks. And that's great. Let's see what else they have over here. Oh, this is cute. For $1? I feel like it's only probably a $5 or $6 piece in the shop. A bag full of things. Had to check that out, of course. Lots of ornaments here on this day, but nothing worth picking up. Here, another Christmas tree. This one has an angel on it. This label is just one of many that prints that one with the little angel on top. Remember to just look for the Santa. These are made by Folkcraft, the gingerbread set. I maybe should have picked these up. They had bowls and plates, and like one set for 14 here had 3 mugs, and another set for I think 15 had 4 mugs. Yep, 15. Probably a good price, and I probably could have made money, but I would have had to ship all of those. Eek! These are really great too, although they didn't comp out very high, and there was at least one broken one in there. So I had to pass, but they were really cute napkin rings. They did sit in my cart for a bit. There's the broken one. Oh, then I saw this piece and I kind of got excited. This is a Blue Sky Clayworks Heather Goldmink piece. It's a large piece that comes in 2 parts with Santa and the reindeer, and it says North Pole Express. Keep an eye out for this because if you can find it in good condition, it's worth money. This one was broken and repaired. Then along came a cart, which I love. That was a cool box up there. I checked out that Cuisinart, took it apart and everything. I think they had $30 on it, which if it was new in box, I may have scooped, but it was not. It was used and it was kind of dirty. And then down here on the bottom, I spotted this really cute enamel black and white potatoes bucket. And yeah, I scooped this. I always love when a cart comes out when you're at a Goodwill and there's something good on it. Now this cart had some pretty overpriced things. And this, I would have said, was overpriced until I realized that it was an email piece. So that email, I don't know how to say it, but these are enamelware pieces that are made in Romania. And I had found a teapot before that was in horrible condition, but I remembered looking it up and I remembered to look out for that email stuck in my head. So when I saw this, I thought we better look it up. This is probably a $40 to $45 enamel bucket. I'll share with you what the last one sold for. There's only one other one listed and they want like 50 something dollars for it, which is a bit too much. But when I list mine for slightly under that, it should probably sell on eBay. It's in wonderful condition. I don't think it's ever been used. Now I'm in the area where they have their plates and bowls, checking out some of those. And up here on the top shelf, I saw this cute, whimsical ceramic piece. Looked like it had an old man up here. He was kind of hidden by that little leather rope, but I had seen one of these before, so I knew exactly what this was, and I decided since it was half off $3, I would go ahead and pick it up. What this is called a chopper hopper. So you put your dentures in here, like your bedside or in the bathroom. Somebody's dentures have probably been in here, because that's what this is for. The ones that I've seen online, they have like the face or the head is like a knob, so it's easy to pick up. So I wonder if somebody did this because it makes it easier. I'm just not sure that the leather came with it. But it does have holes in it for it, whether that's maybe for them to breathe or I don't know. I love that there's this little guy underneath here. Can you see his face? But yes, it's a denture holder, chopper hopper, definitely vintage. It is not marked other than made in Japan. Right there in the ceramic. It's cute. It was $3, but half off, so I paid $1.50. They don't look to have a lot of value, but again, I think this will sell well in the booth because it is kind of whimsical and fun. And so this will go over there probably after the holidays. You know I couldn't leave without checking out the mugs. So here I am checking them out. There were some cute ones. And then I saw this one with the little shamrocks and I thought it was adorable. And it said UNESCO and it had a yellow tag. I'm always in the search for good mugs. 1985 UNESCO with the little shamrocks. Super cute with the green inside. Great condition, and it was only $0.25 because it had a 50-cent yellow. It will go over to the booth in our little coffee cup corner. Then I spotted this mug back here and I love it. I had to grab this one. This mug is awesome. I absolutely love it. It is new. It's made by Carly and Rose. I've only been able to find one other one. It is listed on Poshmark and I want to say they want like $25 for it. I don't know if that's Carly and Rose or if it's subject matter because this subject matter is pretty relevant right now. But because it's brand new and because of that, kind of have an idea of who it's going to. So I am going to be gifting this as a Christmas gift. The last place that I went was the Cuyahoga Falls Goodwill, which is a very small Goodwill right in the neighborhood next door. And I stop in there every once in a while. The prices have gotten a little out of hand there. I kind of get the lowdown because my friend Cindy lives close to there and she's in there all the time and she's like whew, things have changed. I did find one thing that I was surprised at the price. It was only $3. It is a personal sewing machine. And I'm not going to take it out of here, but you can see how wonderful the condition is. It is battery operated, like you could take it on the go. And I would love to learn how to use this. Aunt Beth, are you listening? I'm going to bring it at some point so that my aunt can check it out. We can test it and see if it works. She knows how to work a sewing machine. I'm not going to be like, you know, sewing up a wardrobe or anything with this, but I thought it would be really cool to learn how it works and to have it for maybe some hemming and for some maybe pillow making. I don't know. I like the idea of it, and for $3 I thought that was a good deal. I will show you what these go for on eBay, and if I get frustrated or don't use it, I can sell it. All right, everybody, that was it. That was the haul. That was the shopping trip. If you're still here with me, I love you. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And if you are still here and you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do that. Just hit that subscribe, tap on the alarm, set it to all so you know when I put up a new video, which happens a couple of times a week. And then while you're clicking around down there, do me a favor and hit a like or a dislike. I don't care. And leave me a comment down below. Tell me what I picked up that you thought was pretty cool, or just say hello. And the best thing you can do is share out the channel. Share out this video. Tell somebody that you found a new friend who likes to thrift and take you with them and find some pretty cool things. And tell them to subscribe so that they can be a part of our little YosoBoho tribe. All right, everybody, please take care. I will see you next week on Tuesday. Have a great weekend.